What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome to the continuation of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, I think is how most people say it. Just call it days for short, I guess. But, so we're picking this up at day 117. And a lot of it so far has pretty much just been focused on, building the friendship of Roxas, Axel, and Xion. Xion has had a moment of struggling a little bit with her Keyblade wielding abilities, but that got fixed toward the end of the last section that we went through. So let's see how things develop from there.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Xion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Xion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Xemnas?
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Xion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Xion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
It came from the castle?
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Xion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Xion.
Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Xion are particularly special nobodies. Okay. In what way did he say that?
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right? You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
But it sounds like they could
You
be.
have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Okay, so, like, I've been told Xion is actually, like, derived from Kyrie in a way, but it doesn't fit the naming convention at all. I don't know. Anyway. Roxas' first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Xion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. +100 days and he hasn't had a single one off. Good grief!
I knew.
I guess he did when he rested.
Axel,
Slept like a log.
Or slept, maybe I should say.
Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Xion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets.
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Xion'x will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
Oh, the friendly urge to take slight jabs at each other.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Day 119, work to do. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Xion about what Xaldin said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Xaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top-secret mission. See, important things tend, like, calling them a weakness in media tends to be more like they can be targets for people.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home.
So he was gone for, what,
are you
20,
holding
maybe
up?
30-something days?
Yeah.
Where's Xion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
How could he?
Oh. Xion had a run-in with Riku?
I'm not a sham.
And it seems he got in her head a little bit.
Just give
Okay.
me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Hurtful.
Xion?
What's the big failure or mistake this time? Just the fact that she wasn't able to beat Riku? Like, what was even the mission in that context?
Where's Xion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel. Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Xaldin said that was his weakness.
Okay.
Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Xion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us Nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or Xion were to disappear, it's... scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well,
Y'all keep saying all these things, like...
I am scared right now, for
like,
sure.
we can't feel this. We can't be
Maybe
scared.
it's just that
And
you
yet it's
remember what
happening.
It's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Alright. Coincidentally, Roxas and Xion were given the same post. Xion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Xion'x. Xion put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
And she's still going back to Riku. Mentally.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Yeah, let's go charging in and make it clear what your intentions are. Always a good way to attack. Good grief.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
So I would guess that Riku, like,
Why? You're the real
kind
sham.
of saw Kairi's face in her in a way, or maybe Naminé's,
enough.
but some, like...
You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Clearly somebody familiar.
Xion? Xion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Xigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Xion.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Xion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Okay. So they just showed Sora walking through there, as if he was on the way to Castle Oblivion. Roxas reflected on how Xion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Xion, but Axel assured him that Xion was fine. Yeah, those buttons got pressed by other things. Roxas and Demyx saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Xion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. Moving forward to day 171. Love. Okay, yeah. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw a beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Xaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Xaldin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sun set with these thoughts on his mind. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Xion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Cyax's order to not worry about a failure like Xion and went to her room. Calling Xion herself a failure in that context.
Xion.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Xion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Xion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Because of a couple of failed missions? I mean, this is at least the third one that's been reported, though. Day 173. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Xion'x about Xion. He said that Xion'x would reconsider claiming Xion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. So Xion'x wasn't really considering that at all. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people was fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Xion. Okay. A little while later, Xion awakens. But we're getting stuff about Sora and Kyrie?
Whoa! Good morning, Xion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas. Don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine.
After
Come
20
on,
days?
Take me with you.
All right. Sure. Xion!
Maybe she did need more rest. Or she's got something going on with her similar to
It's my
how
lucky
Roxas
charm.
was
Be sure to bring it
in
back to me.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Leave Xion to me! Got it!
And that fight
Well,
probably
that
would have
didn't
actually
take
happened
long.
in the
Did it
original
break
game.
again?
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you
What
mean?
would there be about
I mean,
past
you don't like things to be complicated.
between Axel and Xion'x, other than maybe before they were nobodies?
Roxas?
I don't know.
Each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
And now we've got Nominee drawing the three of them. Axel flipping through books. Truth about Nom. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. That's not what the image shows. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas' words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Roxas spent his days completing missions. Always completing missions. Okay, we're at 224. Getting closer to the first scene that it showed.
You seem to be struggling.
A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Nominee. You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
As in Xion? Is that what's going on with her?
Hey, Axel?
Hmm?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
But why?
I'm heading back.
Huh? maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea
Yeah.
come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Xion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, alright, let's go.
Yeah, but when are they all next gonna get a day off? Maybe the next day. I don't know. Xion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Xion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Xion found the information that Xion'x had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Oh, we're skipping ahead quite a bit. 255, the longest day. Is that where we started?
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Nominee?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Xigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Xion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Xion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than
How could something be more than perfect?
Xion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
So she is now going to Castle Oblivion.
My head hurts.
What's she gonna find, though?
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls.
Apparently not.
Xion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Xion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night, and you're in those dreams, Axel.
Then they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Xion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Xion!
And what?
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's
Okay,
been
so
that
this
many
is where we
days
started.
since I first joined the
Where
organization.
this whole thing
Man, time
started.
flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
I wonder where they learned some of these
Like I
things.
asked. Know it all.
Or I guess, I mean, maybe Axel could know from when he was human.
Seriously, where is she?
What? Then I... isn't who I am?
Oh, what is she learning? In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Xion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Xion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. Hollow. The days passed without Xion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. And then we move ahead to day 276. And we're getting Sora's memories being compiled here a little bit. Is that where this is supposed to fit in the timeline, I guess? Some of it doesn't quite make sense, though.
Xion.
Like, if all the scenes they've been interjecting of Sora and what he was up to, they haven't even all been in order, so... I don't know. Like... There's still some of this that's confusing.
Surely,
You must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Wait.
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one.
How was Roxas in the middle of that?
Of course, in those worlds, you only beings
with the dark dark.
That's all that's left in your heart.
The darkest memories. Your memories of hunger gone. Every one.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Okay, I am all sorts of confused by that.
What am I here for?
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's Nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other.
Hi,
And
Seth.
that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there's a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's Nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
So that was probably Roxas. So now what's about to happen with Xion? Oh.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Hold up. When they said go to the beach, I didn't think they meant this
what do you
beach.
want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
In what way? Like him. Or them. Also, they're just not going to respond to that?
Hey, been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Xion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Xion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
As long as it's their spare time, so they can, still do their missions. And make it less obvious that they're also focusing on other things sometimes. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas' questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Xion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in. What he could believe in. Okay, I missed the last bit of that, sorry. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Xion. Moving ahead to day 296. So yeah, this really is just a assortment of scenes smashed together.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Xion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Xion might be there.
Apparently, Xion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Xion.
Day 297. And I think...
So,
well,
this is
shoot.
Castle Oblivion.
I wanted to pause it there, but I'm not gonna... Now that they've already said something, I'm not gonna interrupt it.
Roxas? My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now, and...
I'm fine. We have to find Xion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into my head.
I mean, if it's really Castle Oblivion that tends to do things to people's memories,
Let's get out of here, for now.
then,
No, wait.
maybe.
There's something I can almost...
I mean, that definitely could explain why that
Giving up
would
already?
trigger things like
I
that
thought you were
happening.
stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors.
Why would he wake
Don't
up
you
thinking
remember?
about Riku?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
I don't know about
push
that.
yourself, man. Who's there?
Xion? And somebody else, I would guess Riku based on previous scenes.
Xion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas! Wait!
That's usually the fighting music. Maybe in the original game. That's what happened right then. Or not. Maybe more of a chase
I thought
scene.
the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Xion.
No way that was Xion.
The one who ran away first was Xion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Does she, though? Day 298. Okay, let me pause it, please, before they say anything. Okay. Okay, so there's a whole lot more going on with Xion now. More mission failures. So, like, she's not on great terms with some people in the organization, especially Xion'x, apparently. She's also, like... Her and Roxas also, it seems like, are key pieces in getting Sora's memories rebuilt. So, either something's gonna happen to them, or something is gonna be not quite right with Sora. But we kind of already saw in Kingdom Hearts 2 how things go with Sora. So, like... It doesn't really say how exactly it's going to happen, but, like, seemingly for Xion in particular, it might not end well. But, yeah, so there's all this stuff that's coming together now, and, like, just kind of leaves you feeling sorry for these characters, especially Xion, because it's not like she asked for any of this. It's not like she asked to have all this trouble thrust upon her, or to, like, end up having some of Sora's memories or anything like that. But anyway, I'm digressing. So, yeah, we're leaving things off with a bunch of questions now as to how things are going to turn out, even though there's kind of a hint, generally speaking, just, I guess, waiting to find out the details. But anyway, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more as I post them. Look down in the description for links to social media pages and different things like that. And down below all that, leave thoughts and questions and whatever in the comments. I can't say I'm the most knowledgeable person on the series, so I might not have the right answers for some questions. If you see something down there and you know, feel free to answer it. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. But whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.